This is the first video of a whole new game, and this time I'll be playing the German campaign against Moscow in 1941, known as Typhoon. And I'll be playing the Germans while the game's artificial intelligence is playing the Russians. Now there are a lot of variations here. I think I'll play the historical Typhoon. There's a Typhoon with maximum German effort. Let's see what that looks like. Germans had some forces of the 2nd Panzer Army and a couple divisions in the north they could have thrown in. That doesn't sound like it's too much. Here we got a couple other maximum efforts. No fixed Allied units at the start. I never did like that. Am I going to get fixed units with... Probably. I hate that. No Crete campaign. Okay, I get paratroopers. Well, what is that? 1 or 2 divisions? I don't know if that's going to help much. So the alternate Typhoon. Germans be last doomed to failure. Oh, that's nice. Well, what's the difference between the alternate and the campaign? See, I hate this where they just give it this historical description. Christ, I could read that in a book or on the internet. I don't need that. I need what's different about this. No additional information can be found in the Moscow 41 alternate campaign change document. Well, Jesus Christ, that's what you need to know what the difference is. Dumbasses that wrote this. So the campaign has exactly the same description. What dumbasses. Well, the historical one has 421 turns. So does the other one. I don't see the difference between them. I don't know what to do now. Well, I guess I'll go with the campaign instead of the alternate. I may be sorry, but we'll see. So we'll do fog of war with the Russians. Let's see what rules we got here. Now, I know this overall rules. I've never played this game, so we'll see. Maybe I'll be in over my head. Artillery setup. I don't like that. I played that in Battle of the Bulge, and that took forever to set up your guns. That was ridiculous. Recon spotting. Virtual supply trucks. I don't want supply trucks on the board if I can help it. Low visibility air effects. Nope. Quality fatigue modifier. Well, higher fatigue recovery, that might be good. And we'll leave quality fatigue modifier. I'm assuming the higher your morale, the quicker you recover your fatigue. It's easy to get fatigued in these games, so I think too easy, so I'll counterbalance it. Counter battery fire. Night fatigue. Should I have that? All that does let me think about that. All it does is bring operations to a close at night. Program weather. Why didn't they say historical weather? I don't want program weather. I had that in Battle of the Bulge, and then I turned it off. It didn't make any difference. In both games, when it was both programmed and non-programmed, in the Battle of the Bulge on the beginning of the second day, the skies cleared and the Allied Air Force came out. Well, Christ, the Germans don't have a chance. They interdicted the roads, and it was all she wrote for the Germans the second day. And the Germans said they needed a minimum of 3 days overcast for the offensive. Otherwise, they wouldn't have done it. And in both instances, I had snow on the second day, or the skies cleared on the second day, which was stupid. So I assume programmed. No, I don't know. Maybe programmed weather is historical. I guess we'll see. Didn't seem to make much difference in Battle of the Bulge. The big question is night fatigue. I don't like night fatigue. Mainly because I'm going to turn it off. If you think about it, like in Normandy, the Germans moved at night because the air dominated the roads. And air forces of this era could not fly at night. Well, maybe they could fly night fighters, but that's about it. They couldn't bomb or anything at night. So the Germans basically moved at night. During the day they slept. So this night fatigue rule. That's okay for the Civil War or Napoleonic War. I usually use that, but not for World War II because it goes counterintuitive as to what the Germans actually did when the opposing side had air superiority. They did all their movement at night. So, okay. Yeah, I guess extended patrolling. You can only see one hex normally. If you have extended patrolling, you can put your units on patrol and see 2 hexes. So I guess it doesn't hurt. Okay, so I think that's okay. So that looks like it. 400 turns. Here we go, dawn. Okay, Jesus, now I gotta familiarize myself with the map. Let's turn off objectives. Jesus Christ. The Germans are in red and the Russians are in blue. That's funny. They should have put it the other way around. This must be Army Group South, or Army Group Center. There's Moscow, obviously, right there. Yeah, this must be all of Army Group Center. Christ, I thought they just put, you know, the campaign like from here to here. They put the whole damn thing in. It goes way down south here. Where does it go? Not going to recognize most of these names. Upa. Christ, where did I ever hear of that before? Nowhere. It's all Greek to me. Well, it doesn't go as far as Kiev, which is good. How far does it go up here? What is up here? It's like no man's land. I don't recognize any names up here. Okay. Now, because of fog of war, I'm not going to see where the Russians are. There's not many troops up here. Okay. Doesn't look like many objectives either. Reshev? Well, I know that. Germans don't have anything around there. Uh, 56th Corps, 14th Motorized Division. Shit. You have a motorized division out in the middle of nowhere. There's no friggin' good roads around there unless it's behind them. What the hell are these guys put here for? That's stupid. A Panzer division. Christ. There's no, look at it, there's no good roads leading east. It's like cow paths. Plus this big old, what is it, lake. Christ, look at this huge bridge. Okay, here's the infantry division. That's all that should be up here, but why are these guys even up here? I suppose because the Russians are. Yeah, there's the Ruskies I can see. So we got another infantry division here. Got a Panzer division. What the hell for? Look at, there's nothing around here. Except this huge river you can't cross. What am I going to do? Push those Ruskies over here? These guys have to go. Another infantry division. Another one. Another one. Look at that. They're here. There's nothing around here. Especially out here. Christ. Now these guys I can see, they want to hold this lateral road. Well, we really don't have anything out here. So in effect there's nothing to move by this road except this division. Okay, I think a bunch of these divisions, especially the mobile ones, I'm going to move out of here. Just going to do a holding operation with some of the infantry. Christ, you got armor and a mech division. Another infantry. Look at them. They're in the middle of nowhere. There's a road here, but there's nothing here. And they're just sitting there in a big glob. And this, Christ, is like a natural boundary. In fact, why am I even up here? Kalinin. Well, I can see they're along a river up here. It's probably only passable at the bridges, but there's a similar river down here. And then I could use this to kind of cover my flank. I mean, he's still going to get across, but he's not going to get across the river here unless he goes way over here. And this goes this far. Look at how far away these guys are away from a road. These guys were not well positioned. This is Panzer Army 3. Who is this? Reinhardt? What the hell's he so far back for? Yeah, he's out of command control. He can only go 27 hexes. Christ, there must be more than that to these guys. What the hell is he doing back here? Okay, well, one observation. I'm going to be moving a lot of stuff south. I don't see much happening to the north. Second Panzer Division. Okay, at least it's on a decent road. And we got this lateral road here, but it might be held by the enemy. Because there he is. Okay, where's Moscow? See the rectangle here? That's what I can see on the screen. So Moscow is pretty much straight east. So we want this road. That'll be our first objective, to get this road so we can move units straight east. And fortunately, we got 10th Panzer Division, 2nd Panzer. Plus we have some infantry, so we want to gain that road. Christ, look at these units, the way they're strung out here. What's this? 5th Panzer. Shit. So I gotta start moving these guys up on the road here. But this is one approach to Moscow. Here's some Ruskies. Well, we want to keep this road open. Well, maybe. Let's see what we got here. Bunch of infantry divisions. See, they're color coded. Like this red. These units all belong to the 7th Infantry Division. These, the Führer. Das Reich. That's a high-end German division. They're surrounding these Ruskies here. 2 anti-tank guns. Ooh, village in a trench, -50. Now, -50 comes off the attacker's attack value. So if he's attacking, if the Germans are attacking with 10 combat points, they're reduced to 5. That's how that works. Okay, they got a bunch of stuff here, but there's always Ruskies in the way. So it's not a question of moving, it's a question of fighting. Oh, look at this. Okay, let's take a look at the J-map. Well, now we're southwest of Moscow. And it looks like that's where we want to begin our offensive, east and southwest. So we've got to concentrate troops there. Now, a little further over. Okay, we got a lateral road here. That's good. We got good road network here going north and towards this road. This is a good spot for the offensive. And down here to the north. Yeah, well, there's the edge of the map already. Shit, these guys are all spread out. The Ruskies control this river. Germans on the side of the river. They're fixed. God, I hate that. That division's over on the side of the river. I could use them to flank the Russians. And all these bastards are all going to be fixed. How come these guys aren't fixed? Oh, these guys are, but these guys aren't. That's weird. Look at the way these guys are spread out. Most of them are fixed down here. Okay. So some of these are fixed and these red guys are not. There's Tula. So I'm not going to be able to go through there. I'm not going to be able to use these units for anything. These look like they're not going to do much. That division's spread out from here to Kingdom Come. I don't think they got enough strength to cross that river. And here's some reds on the other side. Now we got this river. Some shitty crossings. Look at the way this division's strung out. Okay, here we don't have to cross the river. Now there's nothing to be gained by attacking to free up these divisions, because the way they're spread out, it'd take forever to concentrate them, and then you don't really get that much. Like, they hardly have any artillery, so we're going to forget about them. We might move up to the crossings so the Ruskies don't get across. Here's going to be our big focus. That damn river is right here, but not on this flank and not on this one. Well, here we've got a bunch of Ruskies to fight. I don't know what we've got up here, probably Ruskies somewhere in the woods here, but there's no river, so I wish I had a Panzer division to flank around here. We don't want to bash our head for too long against these guys. Where's a Panzer division? Here's one, 19th. Wonder if I'm going to be able to move them along this river. Or should I just back them out? They're all the dark blue ones. Back them out down here and up here. Actually, I would say that probably is what we should do. Our objective, our first objective, is to take this area. Go up here. And then send a force down here and flank these guys. Maybe have these guys cross if it's possible over here to establish a line. Then start going up here. See, there's where I checked it, we're south. Not that far away. So Naro, Formisk. That's the first objective. And these guys can go for Kubinka. Let's see where this is. This is almost northwest of Moscow. I don't think we want to go any higher up than this road leading to Istra. There's Moscow. Hipska skipping a jump away. Okay, Istra. So we want this road free and clear for us to bring all these reinforcements from over here. So these guys have to be attacked and pushed away, as well as anyone near this road. So this is the northernmost point of our offensive. So these guys can come down from this direction. Get rid of these guys. These guys can come up here. Maybe we'll have the Panzers go across and clear this road. We're going to bring these guys down. I'm going to fall back with all of these guys. To this river line, Shosha. We're going to give up all of this. Look at all of the divisions I'll get. I'll leave a couple behind. Okay, so there's the plan. We'll come in from the east and southwest, and we'll mass everything. So, we've got to do some preparation. It isn't so far away. So this is our line of advance, one of them, through Istra. The other one is Moskia. There are two of them? Oh, this is the river. Must be the Moscow River. So through here. Okay. So I don't really want to lead with a Panzer division. Oop. Okay, so we're going to go up this way. These guys are in combat mode. Christ, they can move one hex. Jesus Christ. Well, it is Russia. I'll have to send some scouts out. So we'll head through Manskukova over to Istra down this cow path with this division, which is the 87th. So it's the 4th Army, the 9th Corps. So this is the 10th Panzer. God, that's a stern-looking kraut. Looks like he just swallowed a turd. We'll put him in movement mode. Christ, he only moves 2 hexes? Boy, this is gonna... No wonder there's 400 turns. Moving almost 1 hex a turn. I don't know why this artillery is deployed. We'll put everything in movement mode. Flak, this is all. What's an engineer? Ninth Corps. Well, let's put them with the Panzer. Scout car, perfect. We'll put him in travel mode. I'm sure he's going to run into something. 1, 2. Oh, shit. Yeah, he did. I'll deploy him. So who's this? This is all part of 10th Panzer. Okay, we're going to move up there. We're going to be fighting right away, it looks like. Ooh, that guy moved 3. I know I've got to put this artillery in travel mode. Oh, come on. Shit, I don't want to put that guy in travel mode. Oh, well. God damn it! What the fuck am I doing? Oh, I see. It has to be light. Okay. I screwed up. Christ, these guys got 70 fatigue already? From what? Standing there? Yeah, 60 fatigue? Christ almighty. What's it going to be like when they start fighting? Okay, we got to put these guys in travel mode so we can bring them up. Ooh, 88. That's a nice gun. 90 for a hard value. Soft is only 13. Hard value is if I meet tanks or, what's the range of this gun? 2 hard value. Tanks or a pillbox. 88s are great. Alright, let's put these two in travel mode. Nebelwerfers. 20. Geez, a hard of 8. That's pretty good for an HE gun. Put all these guys in travel mode. Oh. Jesus, these guys move. In Battle of the Bulge, they moved like 2 hexes if you were lucky. Look at those bastards. They're perfect for units out in the open. What's their range? Ooh, 7. Wow. I like this game already. These are slow suckers. They're off the road anyway. Oh shit. I fucked up. My finger slipped. Oh, I should get a do-over. Is there one here? It never works though. At least it didn't in Battle of the Bulge. I don't see a do-over here. Undo last move. See, it doesn't work. How come it didn't undo it? Maybe I had to highlight it. Let's try it again. Nah, it doesn't work with a shit. So much for your undo. I'll take these core assets behind the Panzer Division. Engineers. Usually pretty good for assault. 6 are okay. These are bridge engineers. Not assault engineers. They all bridge units? Oh, this is mine clearing. Oh, we'll bring these guys along anyway. God damn. They really move up. Yeah, this game is gonna move slow because there's a lot to do and there'll be a fair amount of thinking about doing it. Truck this guy up. Okay, we'll have to do it one at a time. Oh, that guy won't go. Okay. So these two divisions are in motion. Eleventh Panzer. Fortieth Corps. Where's his command? Not there. Not there. Oh, where the hell is your command? Up here? Yeah. So get your ass up there. You're way back here for. Okay. Okay, here's some Ruskies. Minus 30 for defense. This infantry isn't going to be worth shit. Now see, this is decent now. This infantry battalion is 400 men. You know what I had in Battle of the Bulge? I had battalions of 40 men, 60, 75. This is more like it. Here's another 400. You can fight with these guys. It's got minus 30. Now let's push out this way. Range is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can reach everything. But why is he on the road? Well, he's in a village. I'd rather he was in this village down here off the road. If he was, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he couldn't reach that guy. I don't want to put him out in the open. This guy's got a range of 1. So we're going to truck him up, move him down with this guy. Always move the command units up front as much as I can. So here's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to leave these 2 Nebelhorfers in place. Hopefully I can move past them. Not far, but So the objective of this division is to engage these guys and explore down the road here to see if anybody is on it. Then this Panzer division will follow them. If anybody's on that road, I guess it'll fight them. Shit, he can't even go that far. Okay. Got a mine clearing engineer, that's good. Boy, there's not much of this division. Oh, I see, it's all, Christ, it's all spread out, no wonder. I don't care about this road up here. I do care about securing it from interference. Here's a village, minus 20. Okay, don't see anybody there, so we're just gonna, this is a tank bridge up here, I guess we'll go hold the tank bridge. And all these units will come down here to fight these guys. This guy will go around this way to see if anybody's out there. "19 and 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's in a village, so it gives him 20%. I guess they're okay. What about these guys? They're in a village. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. As soon as these guys are kicked out, then these guys will have to move up. They'll stay there for the moment. I don't see any air missions. Well, maybe I can't access it. It's its movement. Okay, so this guy is, it's got a range of 13. This gun, but that's worthless. It's out of range. So we're going to truck it up. Well, which way does it go? Probably north to this road. Christ. Well, this is the way it's got to go. That's the only way it can move. Truck up the division commander and we'll get him up there. Oh shit. Alright. go up here and hold this road up there, which should alert us if anything's coming down here. These guys are all going to truck up. We'll start moving them down here where the action's going to be. First thing I do is concentrate. I want like a fist of fury. Is a mine layer? Yeah. Mine cleared too. And I think you can see all these dark green are one division, and then this is another one. So all this guy has to do is hold this hex, and the rest of these guys can be withdrawn. And concentrated to the south. It's good we have 400 turns. I'm going to need them. It would be nice if it snowed on the 400th turn. Like, oh yeah, it's a late snow this year. It doesn't snow in late November. And we had that here. It didn't snow one year until like mid or late January. That would be nice for this campaign. When I was playing Battle of the Bulge, it wasn't supposed to snow for 3 or 4 days, so it snowed the second day. Here I want just the opposite. I don't want it to snow. Okay. Oh shit, that's the wrong division. Well, that guy moves like lightning. He's going to have to be put on the road anyway. But what division is he? Ooh, 7th Panzer. Definitely he's going to be put on the road. I wanted these guys on the road first. You know, on closer consideration, I should put the bicycle cavalry up here. He's only 100 men. See if I can put this guy in travel mode. Move him back. That guy, he's not good for a fight. This guy was 400 men. I can use him in a fight. So we'll put the bicycle guys up there. Well, okay. So pretty much move these guys. I got the Panzer Division. They're going to move straight south. Is this part of them? No, this is core units. 6 Panzer. Well, we're going to get them out of there. Shit, I got to get all these guys down here. Holy shit. It figures I can't use this road. Oh, god damn. Look at the shitty roads I'm going to have to withdraw these units on. Oh, welcome to Russia. Yeah, there's no good units. Can't even cross this river. What the hell are these units all up against it for? So you can only cross it down here. Down here. First Panzer. That's the first unit that has to get out of there. Well, we're at an hour, so let's see where we're going to save it in the Moscow folder. That's good. And we will continue next time with this.